Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Monday, February 3rd, 2025. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Well, we had a little bit of light snow last night, especially around the New York City metro and over the interior, where it ranged anywhere from a dusting to as much as 3 inches of snow in portions of Connecticut. So, a nice little snowfall. This is part of what we call a clipper that is passing to our north. We have more systems like that on the way for this upcoming week. So let's take a look at some of the data and be prepared because Thursday morning looks a little bit treacherous out there. So first, let's take a look at our observations. You can see an area of low pressure is basically lingering around Long Island. That's going to be exiting, and this stationary front is basically going to wash out as a warm front as warm air surges northward throughout the region. You can already see upper 30s to lower 40s along the coast, mid 40s down towards Wildwood, New Jersey, and upper 20s to lower 30s over the interior. Just kind of give you a better view of that. This is from the SPC, and you can see there's our freezing line here. As the sun continues to rise, these temperatures will warm rapidly and will be above freezing throughout the entire region by, I'd say, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. And with that, we'll be rapidly rising into the 40s and 50s for highs. Why? Because we're going to have a nice southwesterly wind in place. And for everybody outside of Long Island and possibly the southern coast of Connecticut, that's going to transport warm air from the Gulf Coast for Long Island and Connecticut, more from the Atlantic and from the Long Island Sound, keeping us a little bit lower in the lower to mid 40s. So overall, not too bad of a day. Once the warm air takes hold, we're going to have scattered cloud cover. A lot of this is not even reaching the ground. Just a few isolated showers and drizzle, but that is pretty much about it. Taking a look at the infrared satellite picture, you can see the clouds are moving from west to east here, and this is a sign of what we call a zonal weather pattern. So when you have this zonal weather pattern, you get a lot of influences from the Pacifics, right? So you get these Pacific air masses marching their way in. It allows you to moderate very, very quickly. Pacific air masses tend to have a warm lean to them. So you could start out cool in the morning or even cold in the morning with enough of radiation cooling, but a little bit of mixing, a little bit of sunshine, and these air masses warm up very quickly. And we're going to pretty much be in this battle with polar and Pacific air masses throughout this week until we start to shift to a colder weather pattern, which you can learn all about at NYNJPA Weather's Premium Consulting Membership. We've been talking about how February is going to be a very interesting month around here, and it looks like that is exactly what is panning out. So if you want to hear more about that, definitely check out today's Premium Consulting video and also discussions. But for us, this is going to lead to a pretty quiet week in terms of major winter storms, but again, there's going to be that ice threat showing up on Thursday morning, which is going to keep us on our toes. So let's dive into this forecast for today. Our stationary front washes out. Warm front pretty much lifts northward and leads to a variable cloud cover with high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 40s on Long Island and the southern coast of Connecticut. Everyone else will be in the upper 40s to mid to lower 50s. For tonight into tomorrow morning, as weak cold front drops through with some variable cloud cover, no real precipitation, low temperatures in the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, upper 30s to lower 40s along the coast. By tomorrow afternoon, sky cloud cover is expected with high temperatures in the lower to mid to upper 30s, over the northern interior, lower to mid 40s over the New York City metro, and mid to upper 40s in the Philadelphia metro. On Wednesday, high pressure passes over the region with light and variable winds, scattered cloud cover. Look for low temperatures ranging from the mid to upper teens over the northern interior, lower to mid 20s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the upper 20s to lower 30s over the northern interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast. So a chilly day on Wednesday, right? Now, Wednesday night into Thursday morning, a warm front will lift northward. And with that warm front, there will be a wave of snow that mixes over to sleet and freezing rain. And there's potential here for some of this low level cold air to linger over portions of eastern Pennsylvania. And this could get pretty nasty and ugly on Thursday morning in areas like Scranton and around the Lehigh River Valley and locations like that. So this could get pretty nasty. Along the I-95 corridor, you pretty much go from snow to rain. So it won't be as icy of a threat, but still, it's going to be pretty slick on Thursday morning. And this initial wave of snowfall could drop a couple of inches before changing over to rain. So you're looking at somewhere between 1 to 4 inch type snowfall, depending on the changeover rates. We'll have to iron out the details on this for Thursday morning, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty nasty rush hour on Thursday morning. Low temperatures on Thursday morning will range from the lower to mid 20s over the northern interior, mid to upper 20s along the coast. Those low temperatures are going to be a little bit closer towards the early morning hours, like towards midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., somewhere in that neck of the woods. By the afternoon, everyone's over to rain, moderate to heavy rain at times, with high temperatures rebounding very aggressively into the mid to upper 40s over the northern interior, lower to mid 50s along the coast. On Friday, cold front clears out the region with sky cloud cover throughout the day, with temperatures ranging from the upper 20s to lower 30s over the northern interior, mid to upper 30s in your suburbs, upper 30s to lower 40s in your urban areas. High temperatures on Friday afternoon will range from the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, mid to upper 30s in the Delaware River Valley, and lower to mid 40s along the coast. On Saturday, high pressure exits the region with increasing clouds throughout the day, especially in the morning hours, with low temperatures ranging from the upper teens to lower 20s over the northern interior, lower to mid 20s along the coast. By Saturday afternoon and evening, another wintry mix mess with snow, sleet, freezing rain, and rain gradually changing over to rain. Again, we're going to have to watch to see the ice threat here. This could get a bit icy, bit of a mess here. So definitely going to have to keep an eye on this. This is going to be a tough forecast here for Saturday evening with the warm air trying to evade and the cold air trying to put up a fight. One thing I noticed is that this high pressure system here is going to try to produce some what we call cold air damming. So Saturday again is going to be a bit of a mess with high temperatures by the evening ranging from the lower to mid 30s over the interior and mid to upper 30s along the coast. On Sunday morning, the warm air winds, it invades the region. Your low temperatures are Saturday's high temperatures, lower to mid 30s over the interior, mid to upper 30s along the coast, with periods of rain by the time we get to the daybreak. So those low temperatures are going to be right around midnight. And then high temperatures on Sunday afternoon will range from the upper 30s to lower 40s over the northern interior, mid to upper 40s along the coast, with the showers departing. And on Monday, high pressure will be in control with sky cloud cover, with low temperatures in the upper teens to lower 20s over the northern interior, mid to upper 20s along the coast, and high temperatures in the mid to upper 20s over the northern interior and lower to mid 30s along the coast. So definitely an active weather pattern where we are on the warm side of this active storm track, and then we're going to be shifting towards the cold side as we move further on in the month. So again, if you want to hear more details about that, definitely check out the premium consulting membership, only $15 a month. In the meantime, stay safe out there.